This morning, we have the story of a family in Texas facing huge challenges after the birth of their conjoined twin daughters, Jamie Lynn and Amy Lynn Finley. Those are their names. They were born in October. Look at this, connected at the abdomen and sharing a single liver. Oh, no. But this week, a medical team in Fort Worth was finally ready to try a potentially dangerous separation surgery. How did it go? Omar Villafranca shows us their incredible effort.
She was like doing the ultrasound, and then she was looking, and she's like, "Oh, there's the baby's head." And I was like, "Well, if that's the baby's head," I was like, "What's that?" She's like, "That's the other baby's head."
Yeah, we were like,
I was like, "What?"
James Finley and Amanda Arcianiega are the proud parents of two tiny miracles. But when doctors told the North Texas couple the twins were conjoined from the breastbone to the belly button, they were terrified.
on the ride home, we were like quiet. And it was kind of sad. We were like thinking, why us?
It's an extremely rare condition with a high death rate.
Conjoined twins that reach and stay viable after birth, at least for the first few days, there's really only about 5 to 8 of those per year.
Born last October, baby girls Jamie Lynn and Amy Lynn were lucky just to survive birth. Then, Dr. Jose Iglesias and his team at Cook Children's Medical Center had to figure out how to surgically separate them.
First one for me, first one in a 105-year history of Cook Children's Medical Center.
The procedure required months of planning.
We'll do one baby, re-prep, do the other baby.
Dr. Iglesias and his team even built models of the twins' anatomy, mapped out surgical plans, and choreographed every move they would need to make. And this past Monday, the big day finally arrived. The doctors broke up into purple and green teams, and the girls' nails were painted in coordinating colors to help differentiate them.
You set? Set. A, B, set.
From there, 3 anesthesiologists, 4 pediatric surgeons, 2 plastic surgeons, and 18 other clinical professionals worked methodically, first to separate the twins and then to close up their wounds.
Slowly, slowly.
After an 11-hour procedure and after months and months of waiting, James and Amanda finally got the news they were waiting for.
You have 2 babies on 2 separate beds.
You know, something like this, I'll be brutally honest with you, there is no playbook.
Wednesday, the medical team behind the surgery announced their success to the world.
They're going to grow up into the little girls that they're supposed to be.
Twins have a special bond, but these little girls now share something else. They're part of a medical miracle. When they get older, how are you going to teach them to share?
I don't know. Like they said, there's no playbook.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Omar Villafranca.
Omar, beautifully done. Now, how many times watching that story did you go, "Aw"? Number one, that they had the surgery. Shout out to Dr. Iglesias and the whole team that pulled that off. You just have to marvel at what medicine can do.
Yeah. I'm blown away by what you're saying, Gayle, which is that these doctors are able to do something that years ago would not have been possible.
Or how about Vlad?
This is the planet that we live on. This
that they've never done before.
I know.
I mean, as a parent, you think, okay, you've never done this before, but the trust that you have to put in them and how they must have been feeling the pressure of doing it and have this success. It's a great, great, great story.
Great story.
Best thing I've seen.
Surgery
cast.
A roller coaster for the parents.
Needed a story like that.
Really did.
And a great question at the end. How are you going to teach them to share? We'll get there.